Hello and welcome to another episode of 10 years of Roman Reigns. That's right, it's been 10 years since the current Universal Champion, there he is with his belt, got to take it off him, oh well, he can run into the ring, who's going to stop him, since he debuted in FCW. So I thought I'd do a little series to celebrate some of the bigger milestones in Roman Reigns' career. And this is the third episode. The first episode was celebrating his first match, which was a Battle Royal, in fact. So we did a Battle Royal. Turns out there's actually 5 members of that 15-man Battle Royal on this game. So we put together the 5-man Battle Royal and let them fight it out. Then his first singles match I felt was a good milestone as well, which was actually against Richie Steamboat, who is the son of Hall of Famer Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Richie Steamboat unfortunately never managed to make it to the main roster of WWE and onto a WWE game, so I just used Ricky as Roman Reigns' opponent to celebrate that anniversary. I felt that was fair. And now this episode is actually to celebrate Roman Reigns, and I should say he was called Roman Leakee back then, he wasn't called Roman Reigns. But to celebrate Roman Leakee's first ever victory. Now there's no footage that I was able to find of this, it was just a live show, a live event, but according to Cage Match, which is where I always get my statistics from with regard to dates of matches happening and stuff, this is the date on which Roman Leakee, who would go on to become this man, Roman Reigns, won his first match. So, let's get his opponent, with an asterisk, out here. And yeah, there's a big asterisk. Who's this guy? Let's let his little name card flash up, or is it not going to? Well, anyway. So, Roman Leakee's first victory was against a wrestler, a retired wrestler. Funnily enough, Cage Match has a link to just his Facebook profile, which I thought was interesting. He teaches martial arts mostly to little kids now. Seems pretty wholesome. And probably living a nice, fulfilling life. I've done that at some point in my life, and it was a really fun, engaging, fulfilling job. So yeah, so good for him. He didn't succeed in the wrestling business like he probably wanted to, but he's made something of himself and living his best life. Well, second to actually succeeding in wrestling. Anyway, it was called Fard Rackman. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not overly familiar with the name Fard. But this was the only wrestler that came up on Community Creations when I searched for Fard Rackman, and he's just called Fard, F-A-H-D, Fard. I don't know. I assume that's just like a sort of Fandango kind of A, like F-A-H-D. So we're going with that. So it's Roman Leakee versus Fard. It's close enough. It is close enough, and because it was still untelevised and still down in FCW in relatively early days, we're still in the rundown BCW high school gym. Nice DDT by Roman Reigns. So, hopefully, if you've been intrigued by any of the other videos in the series so far, you've already paused this video and gone back and given it a watch. If not, I'll give you a brief opportunity before I give you a spoiler for what happened in those, if you'd like to go back and watch them. So just pause this video, go back and watch them, and then come back here. So I'm going to assume people have done that now. And I'm going to say, surprisingly, Roman Reigns hasn't actually won a match in this series yet, so it's been true to real life so far. He didn't win the Battle Royale. If I remember rightly, Xavier Woods eliminated him. And he actually lost by countout, if I remember correctly, to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So far, his win-loss record in the series is the same as his win-loss record in real life was at this point, which is 0 wins. Obviously, I've not done all of his matches, but 0 wins. So, I'm fairly confident he might pick up the win here, however, in this simulated match. Gut wrench suplex, very nice. Oh, tries to pull Fard's head off now. That'll give him the win pretty easily. He's pin a man to the mat if he's got no head. And slams his arm into the mat. So Reigns has been pretty much dominant in this. I will say, oh, Superman punch, and goes into the pin. Maybe I won't say it. 1, maybe I won't need to. 2, 3, yep, that's it. Roman Reigns with the convincing victory on the 10-year anniversary of his first ever victory. So congrats, big dog. Short video for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe so you can see more of me watching video games happen, simulating them and not playing them as such. Don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. There's going to be more to this series as well, so if you're enjoying this, definitely subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other sort of content you'd like to see on this channel. That would be greatly appreciated, some feedback. And check the description as well for my other channels, my social media, and my Patreon, where you can support me for just $1 per calendar month. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Abeza, you've been amazing, and I will see you next time.